Hello everybody, Flick here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we're taking a look at Immortal Redneck, which is a very bizarre name for a game, by a company called Crema, I think, or Crema, I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, this is a first-person shooter roguelike-ish, in which you play as an Immortal Redneck, surprise surprise. It is not yet released. It also doesn't have a set date other than spring this year, but this is an early version. I've been allowed to show off a little bit here. It's only got 1 out of the 3 possible levels, but we'll jump back in. There's also daily challenges. There's also Twitch mode, which I can't do yet because it's not out, but let's continue my game in progress. As you can see, I've been playing for 40 minutes. And I have actually unlocked another character. I thought when I was unlocking the Egyptian gods, I was actually just unlocking possible skill routes for my redneck character here, the Lord of Mayhem. As it turns out, it is actually other characters. We'll start as the redneck and we'll maybe try Apis as we go. But here's his stats. So he's got a special skill where he gets his rate of fire up. His passive skill is he gets more ammo, and there's his base stats as per and the weapons he starts. Although I have actually upgraded it a little bit. So we'll jump in. We awaken from our sarcophagus. So there is 3 temples, each of them distinctly different, randomized every time you go in. In this build, I have the first temples is the only one available. But the entire skill tree is available. This is a shop, it's not going to be available in this build. But it's kind of like Rogue Legacy, where you earn gold on a run, and then even if you lose, you still get the ability to upgrade yourself, so you do better next time. Like 143 HP, which is in the bottom left there. That's a very odd amount to have. That's because I bought some upgrades here. We'll take a prop. Oh, actually, I forgot I just finished a run, so I have some money to spend. So yeah, I maxed this out, and that's what unlocked Apis. So I guess if we were to buy... Oh, I could also upgrade Apis. Oh, that's way too expensive. Never mind. What do we need to get Seth? We need level 4 defense. Alright, let's buy level 4 defense. And we'll gain Seth's favor. Throw an electrical ball, dealing damage while it increase and decrease. Sorry, the English there isn't perfect. Enemies will be damaged after hitting you. Ooh, Taser Sword, Tesla. He sounds like my kind of character. We'll definitely try him out. How much do you need to upgrade him? A lot as well. What is this? Increase the amount of ammo picked up. Ooh, that would have been a good one. Now, you lose any money you've got left over when you do a new run, so I have to try and efficiently spend as much as possible here. But I don't think there's anything I can buy. That only costs $999.99 because they don't want to add the shop yet. Alright, we're just going to have to throw away 228 gold then, unfortunately. That's a shame. Alright, so yeah, we have our pistol, it's on number 1, we have a shotgun on number 2, and then we have some dynamite on number 3. Our special ability is on right click. But let's get into a run. Oh, and shift is run, spacebar jump. Mouse and keyboard, standard controls. We have to give up our gold to get in, do it. Game's pretty hard, but I think in the same sense Rogue Legacy is pretty damn hard when you start off as well. That's the whole point, because you have to get stronger via buying upgrades between runs. So I think that's what it's doing here as well. I've only found a few weapons, like different weapons, during runs as well. They seem very scarce. You find plenty of passives, though, and they're not always good. Sometimes they're deliberately bad. First floor. You can sometimes find the route to the next floor really quickly, but I think, I don't know, I'm still trying to work out the ideal progression. I think it's still in your best interest, assuming you have the ammo, to clear the floor, because you might find a special item room. Anyway, we'll jump into a room. That bar up the top that just appeared is an indication of how many enemies are left. Also, as an enemy is wounded, the colour of your crosshair when you hover over them changes. It starts as green for full health, then it goes amber, then dark orange, and then dead. Oh, you're still alive. Also, it might be a little bit loud. Oh, hello. Enemy design is pretty good. From what I've seen, keep in mind you won't be seeing all the enemies because there's some that are restricted to the... Let's see where we want it here. We just want... Yeah, we'll just bring music down like there, like that. I haven't even heard any voices. Space for keeping. Alright, good. Maybe a little bit too quiet now, but at least I don't need to feel like I'm shouting. So we've got floating demons here. Again, any time you enter a run, you tend to run into the same kind of looking rooms. Like I've seen a room that looks like this. Enemies aren't necessarily the same, though. Think of it like an Isaac or a Gungeon. You know, there is set rooms. It's not entirely random, at least I don't think it is. I don't think there's anything up here. No. Sometimes there's hidden chests and things like that. Why are you an Immortal Redneck, incidentally? I don't know. There's no story in at present. None given to me, anyway. So, who knows? You just are. Oh, I hate these archer guys. Oh, he dropped a passive. Dracula. Recover life every time you kill an enemy, but meat will no longer grant you health. So meat is a very rare drop from certain monsters that gives you health. That no longer happens now. It's purely I have to get kills. See, that's an example. That's not necessarily a great passive, but you don't know. When you pick them up, sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. There's where the enemies are. Let me chuck a little bit of dynamite down at you, at the hanging guys. Nice. Money does eventually disappear though, so you do kind of have to get in there. I can't remember if there's fall damage, so I'm just going to be a little bit careful here. Turret mode. The attack increases if you stand still. So yeah, the English on some of these is not perfect. It should say attack increases if you stand still. Or your attack, not the attack. These blue boxes are ammo, incidentally. It's very easy to run out of ammo. I've had it happen. And it feels like that shouldn't be a case. It almost feels like your base weapon should do less damage but have infinite ammo. Again, similar to Gungeon. Alright, we've got a little bit of gold, which is beneath our map in the top left. Top right shows our passives and our weapons and the number they're assigned to. We cleared this room, but there's not actually another door out here, so we have to go back, annoyingly. Oop. Oop. So let's do that. I don't think there's a limit to how often you can sprint. I think it's just a case of hold down the button if you want to. Keep in mind you do move very fast. And you do mantle edges. But you have to be exactly high enough. Okay, so we came in from here. That was just a room to waste ammunition, unfortunately. So we'll come back to the main chamber and maybe head over up here. Whoop. Alright. This is a very small room. Enemies spawned above. They're making very weird sounds. Oh! It's the snake things that chase you! I used to take much more shots to kill them, so the level ups that I've put into attack is definitely showing to me now. You just have to take my word for it. That's me activating my skill for faster rate of fire, although I should have reloaded fully first. Hang on a minute, he dropped meat. Oh, it just doesn't heal me anymore. So meat still drops, it just doesn't heal. Just double checking if there's anything up here. I don't see any chests, so we're good to go. Ooh, that's fine. No fall damage, I think. That sound effect just there was... Oh, it's a frog room. Was my special skill coming back, I believe. Reminds me a lot of Subnautica as well, which was essentially a first-person roguelike with similarities to things like Isaac and so on. There's still an enemy somewhere. I like the aesthetic of this a lot better. Subnautica was a very ugly game. This is definitely doing better so far, but again, keep in mind it's in progress. Oh, another passive. Let's just finish those off first. Bullseye increases the weapon's accuracy. It applies to all weapons, I would assume, so again, it should say increases weapon accuracy. That's okay, I get the gist of what it's saying, it does. Oh, this is a puzzle room. There's a chest hidden in here somewhere, probably up there, but how does one get to it? Here. But that needs to move down, I think. Perhaps there's a switch? I did notice that there's a way to drop down, but I don't know if that's where I want to be going. I guess we'll find out. Oh. So we just got a big case of ammo, sadly. Sometimes the chests have passives, sometimes they have new weapons. Like I found a rocket launcher, I found a potato launcher, which is it acts like a grenade launcher. I did get told there is more weapons than are in this build because some of them are restricted to the later pyramids. There's more than the one floor per pyramid too. Like after we do this floor and find the exit finally. Nothing up here after all. Nope. Jump here and then no, I don't want to mantle. I want to fall. There we go. When you go up the next floor... Sorry, I'll finish my thought. When you go up to the next floor within the pyramid, enemies do more damage and get more health, but the drop rate also increases. Not proportional. Where are we going here? We need to go back to the main chamber. I took the wrong door again. But that's fine, at least I'm doing a full clear. This is a big room. Oh, hello, snipers. I do not like you. I have a few skills that increase my crit rate. Not many. Or a few upgrades, rather. Yeah, this vampire skill might be working out for me. There's a lot less enemies for such a big room than I was expecting. What's next? Frogs. Little frogs. It's actually worse than the big ones, in my opinion. You dead? You are dead. Oh, frogs. I hear you. Oh, there's an archer over there as well. Yeah, there's still another enemy down there. Oh, there's big ones down there, I see. Alright, and that should be the room done. And I'm running out of ammo. Which ammo does that give me? Give me 2 clips. That's not too bad. Alright, another big room. This is not the exit though. Is that a frog with a grenade launcher strapped to its back? If I run out of ammo, I'm going to have to get point blank with them, which is going to be difficult. Wait, didn't that heal me? I could have sworn the passive said I didn't get healed, but... There's a lot more enemies here somewhere. Ah, hello. Alright, let's go in there then. Oh, damn. Ah, yeah, if there's only a few enemies left, it shows you through the wall where they are. So 2 hanging guys by the looks of things. How do I get into where they are? Aha! Ow. Yeah, it doesn't take much. You take a lot of damage per hit. I don't know if there's any kind of armor system eventually to reduce damage taken. It's the puzzle room. Mission, don't get hurt. This is very similar to a thing that was in 20XX. So there's a chest all the way over there. And I've got to try and get to it. Ooh, that's a funny looking gun. What is this? Mr. Wayne. Increase the fire rate of your weapons. So it's just a passive fire rate up. And what is this? But I don't know what it's called. Did it replace my other pistol? Usually when you replace a weapon, it's still on the floor for you to pick up, but I guess because this is just a straight increase and it uses the same ammo, it didn't. Oh, that's lava. You dumbass. Alright, that's handy. I assume this is just a flat out better gun then. Let's find out. I've never had this one. Give me an enemy. Oh, here they come. Well, it's very accurate. There's no spread. Fire's slightly faster too. I think I have to stand on that to get sent up into the air. I've not had this room before. Yep. Fun mechanic. Of course, my passive does mean the enemies are more likely to drop ammo, so it's very helpful. But if I play as one of the other characters, I'm not sure how it'll go. I want that money. That's a lot of money. And we're done. So we can leave you at that room. There's a room over there as well. We still haven't found the stairs. This is the longest I've gone without finding them. Oh, I remember this room. Yep, I had this one before. Oh, he dropped a passive, I think. We are a bit low on HP though, because we're only getting healed via the vampire thing. I think the clip is lower for this gun. Oh, there's still another one. Lucky vessels, you can now find drop on vessels. I think that was saying that if I destroy vases, there's a chance, vases, whatever. There's a chance to get money from them. That is my understanding of what that just said. I think. Also, give me a second. My microphone wire is caught under my chair. It's bugging the hell out of me. There we are. I wasn't sure if it would make static noise, so I muted for a second. Okay, so we are good to go through this door. Enemies. Oh good, more Anubis Archer guys. Is this the staircase room? No, where the hell is it? This is the longest I've gone without finding it. You can't change guns mid-reload also. Let's see, I'm on 74 HP. Hello, friend. That did not kick in to give me HP. Oh, I did get some HP there because I'm up to 77. It is not a high percentage chance, I guess. Yeah, that meat didn't give me HP, so the meat still does drop, but it doesn't give you anything. Got it. Where is the door? Top floor? So as I said, Immortal Redneck will be available on Steam in spring this year. I don't know if it's coming out in a early access version or if it's fully done. Oh. I also don't have a price to give you yet because there's none listed. It falls into that same category I mentioned a lot in this, where as long as they're not asking for too much, if you want a first-person roguelike, this seems like a good one to me. It seems like probably the best first-person roguelike I've played recently. Although, to be fair, there isn't that many. I like that it includes systems similar to Rogue Legacy. They did a lot of good stuff. Ah! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Getting nibbled on. 2 ammo. Oh, we are running out of ammo badly. And we still can't find the way out. There's a door back in that way. Okay. The door was up top. Yeah, this is the longest I've spent on the first floor. So it's typical that I'm recording a video on the time that happens. I guess maybe I should be using up some of my dynamite. I find the dynamite bad to use though because the explosions hurt you. They hurt you a lot if you're close enough. Also, apparently it doesn't do a lot of damage. Wow. Good enough. We have earned a ton of money though, there is that, but we're close to running out of ammo. I wonder actually, is there a melee hit on mouse? No, let me just double check if there is a melee button, because if you run out of ammo, I'm not sure if you have any options at all. Redefine controls. Interact, weapon 1, last weapon, previous weapon. No, I don't think you do, so if you run out of ammo, I think you're just screwed. Oh, hello. We've got some ammo back there. Oh. I thought I was done. I forgot it didn't play the noise. We're still alive. We're on like half HP. Oh. Whoop. Too many archers. That's a special one. Blood for the blood gods. Ah! Climb it. Nope, can't climb it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I should be able to mantle that. No, you have to take the platform. Okay. Oh, he dropped a passive, and down it goes. Shit. Watch that language. Okay, haven't seen that one before. I assume it just does nothing. The exit? Yeah, here we go. This is the stairs up to the next floor. I think I managed to clear every... I was going to clear every room, pretty much, more or less, before going up, because floor 2 is hard. But we kind of did it by accident, so that's fine. It missed. I only got one of them. I never used the dynamite effectively. Oh good, out of pistol ammo. Ugh. Could you all line up together so my spread can get more than one of you per bullet, please? Apparently not. Oh, they did. Thank you. Again, the meat does nothing. That Dracula one has actually been screwing us over a little bit. Anyway, that's how a floor in Immortal Redneck goes. Took me longer to do than I thought. So yeah, on the second floor, enemies have 10% more health, 20% more attack, but you find 5% more ammo and 5% more gold. Alright, this is just the main chamber again. Let's head out through here. I will probably die fairly quickly now. Floor 2 is hard and we don't have much ammo. I hate these teleporting guys. Oh, we dropped ammo. He dropped ammo as well. Apparently 5% means a lot. Wait, did I get health there from smashing these? Oh, I got ammo too. It's not just money. There is bosses in the game. I haven't been able to get to any. This might be a run where, as long as our ammo stays up, we actually have the means by which to do it. I really should have been smashing every vase. Although I think you might have to shoot them, because I'm not getting anything now that I'm walking through them. Oh wait, no. We got a bit of money there. Where's my last enemy at? It should be showing through the wall. There it is. Oop. Good enough? I don't know about this. Careful now. You lose a lot of health if you touch the lava. Get out of here. That wasn't actually that many enemies. Ooh, I should have sprint jumped there. That was very close. They're like the red wizards in Gungeon. Just a pain. We made it though. I think this is the most profitable run I've had so far as well. Ow. And then instantly we get annihilated by that attack. Oh dear. A shotgun when the enemy's hanging in the middle of the room ain't that great. Oh, big ammo box though. We're back in. That's a lot of enemies coming towards me though. Gotta stop them spawning. There we are. Nice. Oh, you survived, eh? Oh, you still survived, eh? Still something left. I hear frogs. Must be upstairs. Whew. Surprised I made it. Just did that room. Well, we're definitely losing HP, or losing more than we're gaining. They didn't drop anything. I like the banjo twanging music in the background. It's very odd compared to the Egyptian setting. Oh, where did you come from? No ammo. A spawner of these little guys. Oh, and a chest. A passive, and that looks like my first... Actually, no, that looks like a shotgun pistol. You can carry an additional weapon. Ah, perfect. We have an additional weapon. Alright, this is new. It looks like a shotgun pistol to me, and it's on number 4. Alright. It might be a waste to use it on trash enemies rather than a boss, for instance, but I've never had it before, so I want to try it before I die. And we might die in any room we go into. So we'll use it for one room, see what happens. Oh, we made it. Oh no, more frogs. Somewhere. Yeah, it's like a split shot. Not like the reload. Yeah, a bit of a waste on trash monsters, I think. I do like it though. I like it more than the potato launcher, although I still think the rocket launcher is the most useful additional weapon I've found. Yeah, 2-shotting the sniper isn't too shabby. Oh, I missed. Take that. I want that ammo. Yoink. We're pretty much just like, I'm in roguelike mode where I'm just talking about what I'm doing more so than the game. It doesn't help that I don't have a price or an exact date to give you, I know that much. But hopefully I've shown off more than enough at this point to know... Oh, we're not done. To know whether or not this is a game that you'd be interested in come release. So I think if I don't die soon, we'll probably just cut this off. Don't need to stand on that, never mind. Oh, don't like those sounds. Ow. We're about to run out of ammo, sadly. Got you though. Ow. Oh, actually, because of the vampire thing, and I haven't been hit for a little while, our HP is not doing too bad. Ooh, this looks fancy. Is this a boss? No, it's just a lot of small fry. Ah, I just got hurt really badly because he was so close to me. I was aiming for the guy down the stairs who's chucking the grenades, if that isn't obvious. Got you that time. I know there's a hanging person up the top. I was worrying about the other stuff first. My laser sight appears to be broken. It's doing weird stuff, so I don't know if I'm aiming at the monster. There we are. That was weird. Yeah, it's when you look up the roof of this building, it goes... Alright, so that's obviously a glitch that needs dealt with. This is a dead end. Oh, they were too close to me again. I should never use the dynamite. Every time I use the dynamite, this happens. Poor Immortal Redneck, you're not going to be immortal for much longer. Need that, thank you very much, but that was indeed a dead end, so our destination is not there. Let's use the new gun. Go this way. Damn it. Yeah, we're not long for the world. Especially with those guys, because they lock onto you. Ooh, yeah, one more hit from them and I think we're dead for sure. Those priest guys can actually do quite a lot of damage with that as well, if enough of those dark blasts hit you. Yeah, that's right, stay there. Oop. Sadly, we didn't exactly get a lot of resources. Damn. Let's pick... I'm trying to just like aim... Oh wait, there's still an enemy. I'm trying to pick directions quite far from where I started, you know, using basic Isaac logic of where bosses would be. I was very lucky. This is another big room. Oh! Hello everybody. Ah! No, we're about to die. Oh! I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Well, one more hit for sure. It's gone all echoey because I'm almost dead. Oh! I saw it coming right from my face. Well, we killed a lot of people. And then you just go straight back to the start. You have your money to spend on upgrades. Let's have a look at that new character we got. Oh, the god isn't here. That's weird. Maybe that was just a passive. Alright, well, I'll still spawn this other guy. We're not going to do another run in the video, though, because we're already running late. The hand does not change, so it is purely just like, kind of like all the characters in Isaac are just Isaac in a wig, etc. So we have a revolver, we've got an Uzi, we've got a minigun, and we've got whatever this is. Oh. Okay. That's a moderately inaccurate gun. Oh, okay, interesting. So that's the gameplay loop you have here. Just a basic revolver. I like the reload for it. Nice. We have a lot of gold to spend. We would spend it here. I will put a link to the Steam store page in the description box below so you can add it to your wish list if you want to keep an eye on it. And check it out when it's in some kind of release state. This has been a look at Immortal Redneck by Creamer. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta for now.